answered the Minnesota Lynx. Enjoy that VC and keep watching because we have some more 2K TV Interactive throughout the episode. How do you think today's gonna go?
I'm in with one of the best players in CT Hezi. I make no mistake about that. But I think that we're just gonna have fun today.
One sec.
J-Love. My life, my dime. Respect, just fine.
Mom, I've tried everything.
Left foot, right foot, 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 left foot, right foot. My face they revert. Round table holes, I just eat them for dessert. Eeny, meeny, many more, you could be first.
Bye.
We are in studio with CT Hezi. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you back. We have first time ever in 2K TV studios. We've got a live audience.
Thank you so
much.
What up, though?
It's your boy, the
How have you been liking NBA 2K26 so far?
Honestly, this is one of the most
We don't
fun
have a
2Ks
lot of
I've had
time today.
in a while. I find myself trying not to venture out to other game modes.
might
I'm
not even
having
get
a
a
lot of
whole
fun in other
hour
modes
in,
like Park, my
we're just
player.
gonna run
So I'm trying to fight
games
myself
out
and stay
here.
within my own mode.
I'm gonna call it a
But I
wrap.
think 2K just put out a great product this year.
You are known for your Play Now
Oh, yeah.
online content, for the community. What have you seen from the community with the Play Now online in 2K26?
So for Play Now Online, I think us as a community in Play Now we're very
I don't
appreciative
know.
of 2K for adding new teams this year. I think that's for lack of better terms, just a huge W for the community. So grinding the mode itself is actually really fun and exciting to look forward to as you unlock new teams each league, each tier. So, and hopefully 2K keeps adding more teams as all of these seasons keep going by.
And speaking of the W, or a W, we've got the WNBA Quick Play, and you're going to be facing off again against Danny, one of our Team 2K TV members. How do you think today's going to go?
Well, I'm in with one of the best 5v5 1v1 players in CT Hezi. I make no mistake about that. But I think that we're just gonna have fun today.
Let's have some fun. Let's jump into the game. Finals for the WNBA. It is exciting. The Mercury versus the Aces.
You're gonna change playbooks too? Come on. I was hoping you're gonna run with the Aces.
Bro, he does this for casual games with him at the house.
I know, I just said we're not comping.
Who is the
Here we go.
smartest player in the league?
Yeah, I agree, Blake.
It might be the only basket I get.
Wait.
Catch him by surprise.
The interesting thing is we can challenge, I believe, since we're playing in person, right? If I'm not mistaken. I almost pulled the challenge.
Out of here.
Hopefully early.
First play in the game.
Straight to the rack. Okay. A little drive and dish. Ooh, 5-1. Okay. You're right. That was going to be.
Might as well shoot.
About game time. Game time. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
TK hired extra singers this year.
Land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, and our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Collier. And it's George in at the 2 guard. And for the Pistons, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the 3. While the season just started, GA, we have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Collier.
You didn't catch yesterday's stream. You missed the barn burner.
Cunningham with some nice D. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Celtics.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
George passes to Collier. And it's blocked. On the wing, Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. MP kicks to Thompson. In the corner, it's Harris. MP outside. Shot clock at 5. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Out to the right wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. To the wing right side.
Come out forcing up shots.
Bailey passes to Collier. And it's Bailey in the corner over Thompson. Another miss by Utah. Pistons have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Now, here's MP. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Pass to Duran. Here's Cunningham. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Pistons, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
Shot to stop the run. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Yes, that goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to George. Now Kessler. Filipowski in the corner. And stolen by Thompson. The finish, and Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Kessler. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston. George passes to Kessler. Rebounded by the Pistons. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
6 to shoot. Cunningham for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Man, when you open like that, shoot. This motherfucker next to you never passes. So when he does pass it to you and you're open, shoot that shit.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
Well, I just love his mentality and his approach. He is always ready to go when called upon.
The shot, no good. Floats it up for MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Jazz trail by 18. Jalen Duren has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I much prefer the Greek god description.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 5. It's good from long range.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Filipowski in the corner. Pass to Collier. They set the pick to end the cold streak. Duren pulls it in.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And the basket by Harris.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Collier. No scoring in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to George. The shot from the low post is good.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there.
You get the bucket, you get on the bench. Somebody else gave it. That's what I'm back in the game.
Jazz trail by 19. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Williams against Robinson. On the wing, MP. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. MP's got 16.
and really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
They did not have to fade in the corner.
Pass to Markkanen. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
And rising with such ease. Markkanen likes to get up top to bring it down.
And here is MP. Fires the three. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Puts up a deep three.
Oh, he did it! Just got it off in time.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
We always talk about closing quarters and halves, the importance of it. There you go.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's Detroit running away with this one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Yusuf Nurkic. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Anderson. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 23.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin. Well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, "When someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri." Back to you.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Markkanen, and it goes down 2 points. Markkanen's got 9 points.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Fires from the wing. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Got a piece of it. Pass to Ivy. Robinson on the wing. Ivy kicks to MP. Back to Ivy. In the corner, it's Robinson. Trains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Outside, Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ivy with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Pass to Holland. Inside. From down in the low post, it goes. Holland's got his second basket of the game.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Anderson finds Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Detroit with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Well, when you pull out a close game like that, it really can do wonders for your confidence.
Pass to Nurkic.
Help me out!
It's hauled in by Stewart.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Ivy up top, back to MP. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Cunningham in for Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Collier. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
George with the screen on Thompson. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Harris passes to MP. Lets it fly. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside, George. Pass to Collier. The Jazz working the ball around now. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. And it's off from three-point range. MP outside. Oh, yes, the turnaround. MP's got 32 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside, Markkanen. From past the arc. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Shooter.
And so George will bring it up for Utah.
Not have any more badges to worry about.
Outside, Markkanen. Drains it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 7 points for the quarter.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
MP, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Markkanen, a screen on Cunningham. The shot by George, no good. With the step back. MP with it. George picks him up. The shot. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's 10 straight off of the mid-range.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. It's George on the wing. Covered by Cunningham. Markkanen can't get it to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if Tobias Harris sees a lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it.
Picked by Markkanen. Here's Collier. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's MP. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of a possession.
And so is Detroit, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
see. Jersey swap, Ace Bailey. This is why you play it on normal. You have to hit those statistical milestones. I'm not hitting statistical milestones on anything other than normal because higher levels, I'm just trying to win. I don't give a shit about stats. I'm trying to play winning basketball. I don't care about stats. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never hit those goals on higher levels because I'm focused on winning basketball. I don't give a shit about any stats. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Jersey swap games, I've got to play it on normal. Shit, you guys have been here. This shit has been terrible.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie was Kenny.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Pistons.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
4 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 stick, man. Those team stats. Damn.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like we got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now. It just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
The forwards are Thompson and Harris. MP out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. To the inside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. MP's got 43 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint.
That's
an area they have completely dominated.
And you're cutting.
Here's Filipowski. Good, nice job down low.
In front of the character instead of running behind.
He's got his first basket of the night.
What a beautiful look. Attacking the defense and then kicking it outside.
Back to Cunningham.
Me and the basketball.
Pass to Harris. Here's the 3. And the Pistons another 3.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Outside, George. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. MP passes to Duren. Good on the bucket. Duren's got his second basket of the night.
With the dribble
ball
move.
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Collier, still without a basket. Utah moving it around. Clock at 6. George, that's a 2-pointer. Cans the shot from the wing. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cunningham dishes it to MP. Duran sets the screen for MP. All sorts of time, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Pass to Kessler. Down low, here's Bailey, and finished off by Bailey.
And no shortage of agility for Bailey. He just leaps up to the rim.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Kevin, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to George. Now Bailey. Off target from outside. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Well, as a scorer, Cunningham is
Next play,
equally
I'm going to show
comfortable
you
from all
guys
three
how
levels.
to avoid bump
Pass to
steals.
Collier. Back to George. Now Bailey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. And a different look here for the Pistons.
How you supposed to move?
Reedy's checked in for Duran.
People are
Stewart
trying
comes
to
in for
press you
Tobias
and
Harris.
bump
Robinson's
steal you.
checked in for Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Cunningham. And a switcher also for Utah. Markkanen's checked in, and he finishes nicely on the
Well, you could
layup.
always do that.
Markkanen's got 16
But, no.
points.
And staying aggressive on offense. Markkanen's always looking to score the
See how he's
basketball.
dribbling
This
now?
guy is really becoming
You're not going to be able to
refined
bump steal me
scorer.
like this.
MP outside. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Fires
You know what I'm saying?
from
Just
way
hold
outside.
the left trigger. That's what the
Goes
left
out of
trigger
bounds.
does.
The Pistons able to
on
retain
offense.
possession here. And here's the 2K
It protects the
leaderboard with the
ball.
list of the league's top
It
shot
keeps the
blockers
ball
from
away
last
from the
season. You
guy
look
trying
at
to rip.
Kessler, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
It
And as you
happens
know, you can
so
speed.
often.
If-
I'd say to myself,
if the
there's
guy
no
comes to the
way
right side
he
of
can
you,
get
you
to
can
that
spin
shot.
left.
And all of a sudden,
Everybody
out of
knows that,
nowhere,
that you
and
can
it
do that
go
up
down
there.
as another
No.
block.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. MP left side. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Ooh, they got beat.
And it
But,
goes out of bounds.
you know,
that one off Kessler.
People
And
talking
now
about
let's
bump
take a look
steals.
again at that incredible rejection.
No, you just protect the ball.
Quick thinking pays off big.
The left
What
trigger is
a
never,
block.
You know, what do you think it's there for? Just for big men?
Here's MP. Connects again.
You're protecting the ball when you're using that,
50
doing that.
for the game.
Yep, he is putting on
When
a
you're using the
show.
left trigger.
Now George.
So stop crying about the patch. It was a great patch.
There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen in the corner. Beyond the arc. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
George against Ivy. Pass to MP. Goes up on the wing. And it's Utah with the rebound. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Pistons have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Markkanen in the corner. From downtown, Markkanen missing again.
It was a bad move.
Detroit's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Tim, the improvement for the Detroit Pistons keyed by acquiring veteran floor spacers. You must like that aspect, am I right?
Yeah, I love that, Kevin. The fact that they have a star offensive player and they went out and added guys that can create more space for their best player, and also they've become a great defensive team. Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
To the middle, here's Markkanen. He goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be a...
Yep, and that's game time. But yeah, it's not difficult.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course. So it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
All right. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Try to do some. Since we're still a casual, we can still run over here and get our full hookups. Hopefully we can get a game.
Hey, okay, audience, what are you seeing in this game? Give us some feedback.
I mean, he likes that mid-range. I would say you gotta stop that mid-range first. So
Thank you.
His shot timing is too good to let him get open shots. So
I'm gonna try to play on-ball defense.
Now here's Wilson.
Green coming in. And I got brushed off.
Good old give and go.
Copper right side. This one for three.
Little playback.
Look at a little playback.
he hurt. Yeah, hey, make him watch all the replays.
Hopefully people pass. No, I'm a pass. I'm a passer. passed it to the guy who didn't play defense at all the last play. You already knew it was coming. Good. I hate that I had to pass it, man. But my man ain't moving. He's just standing there with his hands up. If he'd have cut to the basket at any time, I would have gave him the ball. He's just standing there. Why are you leaving the three-point shooter to stop a two-pointer? Pass it on top. Pass it up. Man, dude, I'm trying to be a good team player, man. Everybody can shoot out here, man. Can everybody play good basketball? That wasn't even a good shot attempt. We're not gonna go out like that. I blew the kid. Wow. He's not having a good game. That was a bad game offensively. I made good passes. But I always make good passes. When I'm not playing, or at least getting touches, if I start getting frustrated, I'm out the game. Yo, can you get like us involved early in the game, man? Because by the time I got a touch, dude, I was so fucking pissed that I hadn't got a touch. I was out of it. So. Yeah, sit there and shoot the first 6 shots. You expect us to be in rhythm? Challenges is to get assists in the theater. In the theater, they're all assist challenges. Still trying to left, right, and play. I didn't stop him in the I didn't stop that nigga. One more. We can't leave off a loss like that. Pressure. Dude, you keep running up trying to guard my guy. Right, now he's playing. Now what? Dude, what are you doing? Okay, we're going to end it off that. Thanks everybody for falling through. I'm the Favorite 6 Block. This is Hood Ninjas Gaming, and I'm out. Deuces.